Music's always been a big part of my life. You know, music, joinery in my family, it's all that really matters to me.
Hij eken aan zo'n Caman ge jachtige nudie, let tangen me een eerste ik DJ de jaardag.
It actually opened up my eyes, and I actually realised that there was actually a business to be made in there.
Alan MacPherson, het bavisje wie naar goeie tijd, is wie naar first board aan de crew Caman NME aan de Alba the eerst.
I think it's a great thing that the sticks are back in Scotland, because I mean we've got Bewley down the road there, we've got Clontarlity, Lavit, Strathglass. We're in amongst all the shinty teams here, and all the players come into the workshop and they're wanting, you know, a certain stick or whatever, and it's good to get that feedback from the players and to be able to do that for the players.
Jannig Alan en Gneevges voor Puyen aan de Manchester, is zij unje woorden pjachtig en de griech bij aardig.
I remember actually being as young as 12, trying to make my first shinty stick. It was out of whitewood and I didn't have the machinery or the material to do so. It was just a hobby. I just wanted to make a shinty stick basically for myself. It was just to see how it was made and actually make one. That's all I wanted to achieve really. Being like a joiner was always going to be my career, so to speak. And you know, to be able to use my joinery skills on the sticks, I think has been a big plus. I think it was a great thing, the sticks actually going down to Manchester, because they actually turned it into a manufacturing process, and to go from my shed into a fully fledged workshop like that is the only way this could work, to be honest.
Alan is een ponig woord en je mag eens een nerperenje aan de wie rounds goed.
I'd spent a lot of years researching a lot of different things. I think because I kind of taught myself, I kind of wanted to experiment more with different things, and I think that was a great benefit to myself, because I maybe looked at things from a different angle than maybe other people would. When I first started out, I always believed that the sticks were made of ash, so I wanted to find out why they'd changed from ash to hickory. So I set about actually making ash shinty sticks. I found out that they're very, very light sticks, and they give a different feel and a different weight obviously to the stick and player. They're very, very good for goalies. Goalie sticks are quite big in size, and having a reduction in weight we've found give great benefits to goalies' reactions. So a number of goalkeepers have started using our ash sticks. When I made the one-piece ash stick, I found you were very reliant on the grain direction of the stick, so it was actually weaker. The strength is in the glue. So the more glue lines in the stick, the stronger the stick becomes. The main difference, I think, is a lot of the sticks that are getting made, they're kind of force dried in an oven, where we leave ours, the glue, to dry naturally. Our sticks stay out to dry for 48 hours. We actually changed the glue within the stick. I found the glue that was getting used before was very brittle, so on impact the stick was actually exploding. So the glue we've got now has got more a rubber content to it, so we're finding that the stick actually flex more now, so it's not more liable to break.
Alan kutjach het Caman groeg is na uitgeen Italiaantje in de vaart, kaskales jach na femen en kluchiter na laad you.
I mean, it was general to buy a stick, either by a forward, midfield, defender, or goalie stick. Working with some management players, they were all looking for something different within the sticks. So, you know, what I tried to do was make a stick in between a full back and a midfield, and then a stick in between a midfield and a forward, and it seemed that's what they're looking for. So, I mean, the half forward stick is basically a midfielder with an extra laminate on it. But the angle in it is exactly halfway between a full forward and a centre stick, and it's the exact same in the defence, and it just gives players a different choice there when they're buying sticks. There's not two Camans the same, because the actual timber kind of dictates that itself, but certainly players want their Caman to be the same, because when they get attached to a Caman, they get very used to the way it works. Players are very fussy, and there's not two players the same. You could give a player one stick who says it's a horrible stick, another boy will pick it up and it'll be his best stick.
Han Suddavis had de week Alan is een gneeuw gezetje. Het chinchies maar han Spaanse faas en daar goed aan de gaan en apen. Is hal hadish.
Working with so many different clubs and people, it's actually opened my eyes to how shinty's growing, to be honest. I noticed massive growth within the women's shinty, which was very much a surprise to myself. And going to different galas and that, and meeting different teams from, you know, Cornwall, and there's 4 teams in England now, and there's, you know, teams in America, Australia, there's a team in Russia, so Shinty very much looks to me to be growing very strong.